We have a Bose headphone system, water resistant by the way, can you believe this? For under $100, 450315 is the item number. This is the SoundSport earphones with the case for $99.95. Unbelievable value here. Flex paid $24.99. So you see, in-ear. Now, I don't know whether you've actually used headphones recently, but I find them so incredibly difficult to stay in the ear the whole time. So they actually give you 3 pairs of the stay here. So the tips, so make sure it's literally custom made to your ear. The carry case, the inline mic and remote, so you can actually receive calls, make calls, clothing clip. Should be $130, but this is why you shop here at HSN. $99.95, your flex pay are $24.99, but it's true. Maybe you really connect with music. I think we all do. It's one of the senses, isn't it? I mean, if you hear that song, you hear that music, you are back there in an instant. And this is such a fabulous way of being able to cut off the world. You turn on the music and you say, hello me. This is 450315, the SoundSport earphones for the case, very first time I'm showing these, but I honestly can't believe that we've got Bose headphones for under $100. Now, I know a lady who does believe, and that's Maria Brown. Come on in, Maria.
Hello.
Amazing value. Hi, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Bose, 51 years.
Yes, so we have been doing this for over 50 years. And Bose is, we're focused on quality. We're focused on innovation. So we're going to bring these products to you with great Bose sound. It's going to have technology in it that you can only get from Bose. And that's what you're going to get when you get these SoundSport in-ear headphones. This is what we are. We have technology that we call tri-port technology in these headphones. So it makes small earbuds, very, very small earbuds, have fantastic sound that'll fit right in your ear. You're gonna get that bass in your music. You're gonna hear the clarity of the sound that you're listening to because of that tri-port technology. Our engineers thought of everything. One thing I love to point out about these earbuds, these aren't like any other earbuds you're gonna get. Our engineers obsessed over making sure that when they created these headphones, they were going to be so comfortable in your ear, which is why we created this silicone, we call this the Stay Here tip. And what this does, it actually comes in 3 sizes. You have small, medium, and large. And it makes it so when you put this in your ear, it is going to stay all day long. It's going to be comfortable, and it's going to make sure that your sound comes through with quality as well. These tips were engineered, and they really focused on it. Believe me, I was in a test group for them. So they really care about making sure you're getting the best experience
Let me just
possible.
interrupt everybody right now. There is a big wait on the phone lines. There's already a massive wait on the phone lines. If you want to get to the front of the queue in order to get your color, I would go to hsn.com right now, because don't get me wrong, if you have to call through the call center, we've got a lot of people there, we're taking your calls, but I know at this point in time, if you want your color and style, you do need to go to hsn.com right now. Remember, even if you've never shopped with us, one flex pay of less than $25 on Bose headphones. Now, update for you. Neon blue, these are the colors that we have right now. Neon blue, we have the green, which we call the energy green.
Oh yeah.
Then we also have we have only 7 pairs now remaining in the red. Sorry to blow the speakers off. And we have black and charcoal also available as well. So we have the blue, that energy green, the red, again, maybe 6 pairs now of those remaining. $24.99 is Bose an entire hour. And this is what I love about this show, because you can go into any audio store, you can go into a big box store, and you see these things sitting up on the shelves. What do they do? How do they work? That's where Marie comes into it. So tell us more. I love the fact, first of all, that these aren't going to be shifting around.
That's right. They're going to sit in your ear very comfortably all day long. But another amazing feature of these headphones is we also have the inline remote, which is wonderful to have because if you're listening to music that's on your phone, you're able to take a call by just pushing this little button right here. That is all you need to do, and it answers the call for you. Wow. You also have volume up and down controls on this inline remote. So this is your functionality. You don't need to grab your phone. You don't need to switch songs, because if you press it twice, it goes to the next song, which is great as well. So all of that functionality is done right here. And nowadays, a lot of our music lives on our mobile devices. It lives on our tablets. It lives on our laptops. And this allows you to listen to it yourself, have some private listening time, and really be able to enjoy it. And these were engineered for sport. And if you're not gonna run in them, that's okay. But what that means to you at home is that these were engineered to be durable. They're also water resistant, so that you don't have to worry about wearing them all day long. And you know, if you are gonna go on a run, you can wear them with comfort and really enjoy it. And I cannot tell you enough how comfortable these earbuds is. True story for you, I've never been able to wear in-ear earphones before because I have kind of small, silly ears.
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say, Maria. That's not very nice on yourself.
Oh, well, my brother makes fun of me still to this day. But because of, we all have different ear sizes. Some people have a different left ear than a right ear size-wise. And because you're getting 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large, they're gonna fit so comfortably in your ear all day long, you won't even know that they're in.
Doesn't matter whether it's a podcast, whether you're listening to your favorite game, no matter what genre of music you're listening to, I said this at the beginning, you want to hear it beautifully. And that's what Bose is all about. Over 50 years. They haven't diversified, they haven't gone in this, that, and the other. They make audio. And you know what? When it came to Mr. Bose himself, when he started off, he bought himself a stereo after graduating from university, didn't like it, broke it down. He was an engineer, started breaking down, trying to understand why it didn't work. 50 years later, we have this type of audio quality to fit snugly in your ear, water resistant. By the way, I got under 100 pairs of the blue right now, $24.99. And if you want red, I've got 4. 4 people now can get the red. Remember, this is an entire hour. We've got the sound wave coming up. We've got, of course, that beautiful color wave coming up. We've got everything in this show. But if you want to get in on this, jump to the phone line straight away.
And you're also getting this great little carrying case, which is nice to have, because if you want to throw this into your handbag or your backpack, or even if you're going to go on a run and you want to clip it on your belt, you have all of those functionalities just with this little case that the headphones will fit really nicely in. And you also have this great little area where you could put a key if you wanted to, or I like to put the other additional sizes, but even though I won't wear them, I like to have them in there as well. So you have all of that functionality right here in this little case. But the sound from these in-ear headphones is phenomenal. And that really is because of the technology that our engineers put into these headphones. Bose engineers are so passionate about sound. In fact, most of them are actually musicians, which is really
I'm not
really
surprised.
Cool.
I'm not at all surprised by hearing that.
But what that does...
No pun intended. See that? Hearing that.
I loved it. But what that really does, because they're passionate about music and they love music so much, they bring that passion, they bring that energy into the headphones that they're creating or whatever speaker that they're building, because it's what we love, it's what we do. It's so neat. If you walk around the Bose campus, we're headquarters in Massachusetts, but what's so neat is you hear music playing. You see engineers with headphones on, or the in-ear sound sports that we have today, because they love music and they want to make sure that when they're creating a product, it reproduces sound the way that it's meant to be heard. And that's why they put the triport technology in there. So you hear that bass, you hear that clarity of whatever you're listening to. And I mean, it's gonna sound good. And especially with this inline remote you have as well, this is all you need all day long.
Red is completely now sold out. Congratulations if you got the final on the red. We have under 90 pairs, 90, not 190 or 290, under 90 pairs for the rest of the country when it comes to the blue right now. $24.99. We've been here 39 years. This partner, Bose, is just quality through and through. It's perfect when it comes to HSN. We give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. You hear about it, you know Bose. If you ask anybody about their understanding about audio quality, they mention Bose. Have you experienced it before? To get a pair of Bose headphones for under